What is up, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I hope all of you guys are having just an absolutely amazing day. And for those that are new here, well, I'm Jacob, and welcome to my crazy jungle. Today, we're headed back over to the abandoned zoo because we are finally catching and bringing home the tortoise that has been stuck and trapped in the underground cave. Everyone has been asking me, how is that tortoise doing? Well, we headed over there today. We got that tortoise and we loaded him in. Not only did we do that, but we had my entire crew of guys still over there dismantling the abandoned zoo. And we also had a table at the Scales Reptile Expo last weekend. We were there. We got to hang out with a bunch of really cool people. I'm going to be showing you guys all of that. So if you guys want to see the abandoned zoo, you want to see the tortoise we got, and you want to see the crazy reptile show, well guys, you are in the right place, and we're going to hop right into that. 6:30 in the morning, guys, and we're getting ready to hop in the truck, and we're getting ready to head to Palm Beach for the Scales Reptile Expo. We're going to be bringing a bunch of animals. We're going to be having a lot of fun this weekend. I can't wait for all of you guys to see what we got going on at the Reptile Show. So we got a little plant for the table, so we can make sure the table, is looking nice. And we've got to head out. It is, like I was telling you guys, 6:56 in the morning. We got an hour and a half drive up to Palm Beach, but we want to get there a little bit early because we've got some rain rolling in. We've got some bad weather, so we want to get in the truck. We want to roll out. We just loaded everyone up, and inside of the truck, we've got some turtles, we've got some tortoises, and we've got lizards. We are in the car, and we are on the way to the Scales Expo, and right now, we've got an hour and a half until we are there, and it is a rainy day here in South Florida, so I hope to see you guys there. There's no better way to spend your day when it's raining than at a reptile expo.
1 hour later.
So we're about 5 minutes away from the expo right now, and all I can say is I'm absolutely exhausted right now. I went to bed at 5 in the morning. We were up at 6:30. We've been driving for the past hour and a half, so I'm completely beat. We're definitely gonna need a lot of coffees, a lot of Red Bulls today, but we're gonna have an amazing time, and I can't wait to see you guys. What's up, buddy? What's up? Guys, we just got here to the Reptile Show. We got pulling up around Blake.
Oh yeah.
What do we got here, bro?
A lot of feeders.
We got some feeders. Let's see, what do we got here today? We got some Blake's Exotic Quail. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of quail down there. So guys, if you're coming to the show and you need some feeders, hit up Blake.
That's what we do.
What else we got here, bro? You bring any turtles, or we just got some quail today?
Just feeders.
Just feeders?
That's it.
Nice.
What you bringing?
Dude, we got turtles, we got tortoises.
Oh, you brought a whole team.
Dude, you got
you got two
Dude,
cars.
we got a whole team.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
So we are at the booth, and we got our setup. We got Mr. Dini Man right here. Dino has been the star of the show. Everyone loves Dino. He's absolutely amazing. We got Ruby the Lemur. She's hanging out in the car. We got our Redfoot tortoises for sale here. We got tons of babies, Redfoots, Cherryheads. We got a whole crowd of people that's come out here to the show today. We've also got our Cuban iguanas in here, and we got a whole bunch of guys. We got the whole gang here. What do you guys think of them?
Oh, they're good.
He's cool?
Yeah, they're cool.
Yeah. And then right over here in this area, we got a male Cherryhead available. So anyone at the show, we might sell this guy. We've got our Golden Wings turtles. We got our charcoal red ear sliders. We've got some caramel red ear sliders. These guys are one of my absolute favorites. Let's get this little guy right here. Look at him right there. Look at this little guy. Absolutely amazing. We're selling a bunch of these little turtles, and we've got some Indian spotted for Florida residents only. We've got some pink belly side necks, one of the most common little turtles you guys can get, and we got our Cherryheads. What's up, David?
What's good?
What's up, brother?
How you doing, bro?
I'm doing good. We made it to the Tiki's Geckos booth. So, David, what do we got here today?
We got a bunch of geckos, gargoyle geckos, crested geckos, and a little bit of everything. Blue tongue skinks,
All right, let's see
snakes.
some stuff. Show us some cool stuff. I want to see that. I want to see the coolest stuff that we got over here.
All right, let me start here, and then we'll build up to the geckos.
All right, let's see.
But these are super underrated. This is a red albino bull snake.
Well,
and as far as colubrids go, like, these guys are so beautiful. They get a good size.
Oh, yeah.
And, like, the colors are just insane.
Yeah, dude, that thing is glowing right now.
Yeah, dude, I love these. They're super underrated.
Dude,
people here in Florida don't appreciate them. And then over here, we got some killer blue tongues as well.
Ooh.
You know, we breed a bunch of blue tongue skinks. These guys have an awesome personality. They're like the best. They're up there in the best pet lizards. Super easy to care for. Blue tongue, yellow, orange, crazy colors.
Yeah, man.
But
awesome.
yo, you know that I'm all about my geckos.
Yep,
So
I
I'm
know.
gonna show you
That's
some
the,
geckos.
you're the man for the geckos. Let's
You got
see.
the keys? Come on, man. Where are the keys, dude? The
Man,
keys.
You're the one out here opening stuff.
He's the type of guy to lose everything every
Alright, fine.
5 minutes. See?
Yeah, you put them over
Right
here.
there.
Alright, check this out.
Let's see.
So these are some red striped gargoyle
Dude.
geckos.
Beauties.
This is like my favorite stuff to breed. If I could get this thing
If
open.
you can get it to work.
I'm getting nervous, man. I'm getting nervous.
Oh, look at him. He's coming out.
Look at that.
Dude,
So this is a red striped gargoyle gecko. And you can see like there's a lot of variety with these guys.
Yeah.
Some are really bright orange, some are like a darker, deeper red. And then there's like these that are like black striped. There's so much
I definitely
so
like
much
those
variety.
red guys.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Dude,
There you
look
go,
at this guy. Dude, beautiful. Look at him. Insane.
Oh,
what are these poisonous?
I don't
What
know.
are
We got
those?
Tyler Norton here.
They
We
look
got
like
the
they're really deadly.
venomous geckos. Cam is working with you. He works for you, right?
Yeah, he works for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, for free, and I wanted to get paid. I said I'm only working if I get paid.
Community service hours.
Community
so
service?
I got him with a
Yep.
community
Service,
right?
and you got a skink.
He's forcing me. Help.
Forcing?
Help.
He's forced help.
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 Help me, please.
I got my finger bitten off by an iguana.
What happened?
I was trying to put a bag over it and it got bit. I had to go to the ER and I got stitches.
All right, guys, his finger got bit off, but luckily today, Dino's not gonna do that. So you wanna hold him?
Yeah.
I promise you're not gonna get bit. You know, I got bit right here. I actually got bit by an iguana too. Chandler. I haven't been able to film. What's up? What do we got here?
Excuse me, you know there's a fee to film me.
Oh, okay. Well, how much is that fee?
It's $5.50 an hour. Have you seen Bagoy?
I have seen Bagoy, dude.
Bagoy.
Insane. Look at those eyes.
So beautiful, nice boy, so nice, kind, sweet.
Dude, insane.
I raised him from a little 3-week-old baby. Your Asian
Amazing.
eagle owl.
Yep.
Look, he likes to get scratched right here.
See that? Oh yeah. Got the little nictating membrane.
You didn't let me play with your lemur.
Hey, come on. We got her. You wanna come play?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Okay.
One eternity later.
And just like that, the Reptile Show is over, and I had an absolute blast this weekend hanging out and meeting all of you guys. We had so many fans that actually came out this weekend, and I only gave you guys a one-day notice, so the support that we saw with one-day notice was amazing. We had so much fun meeting you guys. I had fun walking around the show. This is the first Reptile Show that I actually had a table at, and we're going to be doing this again. The next show I think we're going to be vending is the Reptilian Nation Show in February at the same place at the South Florida Fairgrounds in Palm Beach. We don't have a table yet, so stay on the lookout for that announcement. And now that we got to hang out at the Reptile Show, it's time to move the giant tortoise into his new home. So right now we're making it over to the tortoise pen that we've been working on. As you guys know, we've been converting part of the emu pen into a giant sulcata habitat, and this is the finished product. So we decided to drop the boards, and we're doing them 4 boards high. So now when the sulcata comes in, he is not able to see out, and he's not going to be able to push out, because if these tortoises cannot see out, then they're more than likely not going to want to push out. If they can see out, that's when they're going to want to push through. So the only thing we have to do is actually move this hose out of here, because they'll try to eat the hose. But overall, this came out amazing. Now, this is just temporary for now. This is what we could put together in the quickest amount of time. We've also got a house for this guy, and we're not done with it. We're going to add some pieces of wood going to about right here, so when the sun actually hits it, it actually is not beaming entirely in. And then we're going to create a little door, so in the winter time we'll actually be able to hang a little heat lamp in here, and we're going to plug up all the little holes right there. So it's going to be absolutely amazing, and he's going to get to border our emu friends. But I'm so happy we were able to get this pen complete and ready to go. And the best part is we let the grass go crazy. So we trimmed some of this grass, but then the rest of the grass, we left it nice and tall, which is going to be the perfect grazing area for this tortoise. I'm so happy with how the new sulcata habitat turned out. For coming together in literally 2 days, it couldn't have come out any better. And it's great that we have all the infrastructure here already, so we're able to take in animals at a moment's notice. If we didn't have all this stuff here, we would have to start from scratch. So I'm super thankful that we have all the right tools to make amazing habitats. All right, fellas, we ready to move this giant tortoise?
Oh yeah.
We got Cliff, we got Mike.
Now ready.
And we've got one massive sulcata tortoise. So if we didn't put this board here, let me just show you what this tortoise has done to this wood. He's literally dug it away. He's taken layers of the wood away with his feet. This tortoise is incredibly strong. He's worn down the wood, and he is ready to come out of the stall, and he's ready to go into his new home. All right, guys, let's get in there. Let's do this. Mom is on camera duty while we do this. Hey, what's up? All right, so we're gonna come here now. We're just gonna pull this wheelbarrow here, but let's hold this in place. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Watch out. Don't.
You okay?
Yep. Yep. I'm holding it. Got it. We got him in. I'll try to get his front side in. Just get him in just like that. We don't want to get his leg tweaked and good.
All right, just hold
All right,
this.
yep. Okay, there we go. We got a giant tortoise in a wheelbarrow. Let's go, baby. Zena, come on. You're helping us out. We got our assistant Zena with us today. You're helping us out, girl. Thank you for helping us. Thank you, thank you. All right, we got a big old tortoise coming on up. Get this sideways right here. Pull in just like that. Okay. Let's get him on here first, okay?
Okay.
Get him on there and then we can reposition him.
3, 2, 1. Okay.
All right, good.
Let me push
Now-
my legs. All right, we set. Let's
All
go.
right, go.
1, 2, 3.
All right, put him on down.
All right.
Beautiful, he's in. That's amazing. He's made it to his new home, or at least his new temporary home inside of this beautiful green pasture of grass. And this is the perfect optimal diet for him. Grass and hay and weeds and all of that is growing right in here, except the hay. We're gonna have to give him the hay. All right, we got our hay loaded in the back of the truck. We're gonna close her up and we're gonna close the tonneau cover. We've got everything ready to go and get our tortoise. Now this is gonna be the first time I think a tortoise has been transported in the back of a Cybertruck. Now what's really great is it's nice and overcast, so we don't have to worry about the tortoise overheating. And if we want to, we can actually leave the tonneau half open. So when we're driving, the tortoise can actually go underneath it. It can get shade. It's gonna have ventilation because it's open. And again, it's nice and shaded, so we don't have to worry about this tortoise overheating. We've been really dealing with moving it because we've been wanting to move it during the day, but we haven't been able to move it during the day because it's been really hot out and we didn't want to get stuck in traffic. We didn't want to run into an accident and possibly have this tortoise overheat. So now that the big old red truck is out of commission, we got to use the Cybertruck for all of our missions. So the Cybertruck is going to put in some work today, and I'm excited to see what she'll do. All right, guys, so we have made it back over here to the abandoned zoo, and the abandoned zoo is no longer abandoned. There's new owners. The property's being cleared out. As you guys know, we've been here. We're getting all kinds of enclosures. And as you guys know, there was a giant tunnel, a cave system right over this way where the tortoise was living. So we have to watch our step because this is turned into a total construction zone, a total mud hole. And right over in this way is where the tortoise... You almost died. We almost slipped. Oh, well, give me the camera. Dude, you almost ate it. We're not kidding when we mean this is a mud zone right here.
Look at my slides. I
Oh, no, that's not good. And now we're headed to the tunnel. We've got our machete in case we need to machete anything. Look at this. So the tortoise is no longer in the tunnel, but if this is your first time here, this is where the tortoise was living. 12 feet under the ground all the way down there. And I've been completely down in that tunnel multiple times. We got attacked by spiders. And the back of the tunnel is like at the back end of that tree right there. We got the tortoise out for the hurricane. I don't think there's anything in there now. We could go and crawl back in there, but we're not gonna do that. But what we wanna do right now is we wanna head over and look at these tortoises. I wanna show you them because we've gotta load them into the truck. The construction is just getting started here, and the tortoises, if they were to escape, as you can see, there's all this heavy machinery, there's all the trailers, and these tortoises could possibly get hit by a car. So we don't want that to happen. That's why we're gonna save them from the area over here. So to get started today, we've gotta open the truck and we've gotta line the entire bed with hay. Since we're gonna be loading this tortoise in the back of the truck, we want him to feel safe and secure. We also don't want him scratching the bottom of the truck up. So we're just gonna come here with our machete. Guys, this is the dullest machete I've ever used. So we're just gonna use the back serrations. We're just gonna cut it open and that's all we're gonna need. Now, unfortunately, the hay is super loose, so it's gonna get everywhere. And like I was telling you guys earlier, we have the tonneau cover. So if it was gonna be sunny, we were gonna actually close it halfway, but thankfully, each time we've moved the tortoises, we've coordinated to where it's actually overcast and shady, so we don't have to worry about that at all. It's nice and cool compared to what it's been like. We're just gonna kind of spread the hay out in the entire back of the truck, just like this. All right, and we have got the entire truck bed ready to go. It's full of the hay. So now that we got all of our hay ready, we've got to head over and we got to get our tortoises. All right, guys, we got our cart. Now, the only problem is our tires are dry rotted, but that's not going to be a problem at all because we're only going a couple feet. This tortoise only weighs maybe 100-something pounds. So everyone's been wondering and everyone has been asking, how is the tortoise from the hole? And here he is, the tortoise from the hole, the cave, the underground tunnel, whatever you want to call it. Here he is. Now, this guy is not nearly as big as the other one. You can see this guy is large, he's pretty big, but he's not as big as the other one. So we're gonna have to still do that same fungus treatment. I think they were getting fungus from being in that moist cave. That's why the top of the shell has all this fungus. And we're also gonna be taking this little guy right here. But this little guy has to remain separate because if you look at his shell, this guy has old injuries and he actually has resin on his shell. So if we head over in here, you guys will be able to see that, no problem. Let me show you this little guy. What's up, buddy? So we're actually not gonna be keeping this guy. We're just gonna be watching him for a couple of months. But as you can see, he's got some severe pyramiding on his shell, which could be due to improper diet, improper humidity. It could also be from an old injury. Maybe this guy got hit by a car. I have no idea, but you can see it has all of this fiberglass resin on his shell. Even though he's gone through these injuries, these guys are real life dinosaurs, and no matter what you throw at them, they will overcome it. So, Cliff, you ready to load a tortoise?
I think so.
All right, let's go do it. So we're gonna need 2 hands to do this. You grab the 2 front and I'll just grab the back, okay? All right, 1, 2, 3, let's go, up on the cart. We got our tortoise loaded up. All right, buddy. Right as we get to the truck is when he starts to become active and when he wants off. He is ready to go. Right over here. All right, Cliff, you ready? Yeah. All right, let's grab this guy right now. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. There we go. The big tortoise here is loaded up, and he's just gonna crawl right into the hay. That's exactly what we want. We wanna make this guy as comfortable as possible and go into his new home. Here he goes. Look at that, buddy. Are you excited? I think we're ready to put the truck up. Let's see. Are we gonna clear it? Nice. And like I was telling you guys, I wasn't gonna put the tonneau cover because it's not sunny, but I'm thinking we're gonna put the cover about halfway, just like that. That way he can get some shade, and it's gonna be nice and aerated, so we don't have to worry about it getting hot. So he's gonna be able to retreat in there, hide, and it's gonna be nice and open to keep him cool. So we got the big tortoise loaded into the back of the truck, and we are ready to head out. Now we're gonna be coming back for the little guy. We can't take both of them at the same time because they like to bully the little guy. So we don't wanna have the little guy and the big one in the back of the truck together and the big one start to bully him. Not be good at all. So we're gonna do a run. We're gonna take the big guy back, and in the next few days, we're gonna come back for the little guy. All right, guys, we made it home. All right, we don't wanna hit this truck. We're gonna have to open the door just a little bit slightly. You guys ready to get this guy?
Are you ready?
I'm ready. All right, let's go. Let's go. Here he is. He's been sleeping the whole car ride home. So this guy is doing great. And unlike the other one, he's actually a lot more friendly. You can see we can actually come and we can pet his head. Look at this guy. He's amazing. All right, bud. Let's see if we can get him to walk forward just a little bit. Come on, bud. Let's go walk. Come on, big guy. He's been taking a nap. Come on. He thought he was back in the cave.
He was sleeping.
He was sleeping in here, so he's a little bit tired. Come on, buddy. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Load him on in. I think he's like almost as big as the other one.
Yeah, he's pretty close.
He's close. Oh.
Close enough, yep.
We got to convert the other pen with the horse walker tomorrow, so then we can release this guy. But for right now, he's going inside of here where the other guy is, and this is going to be his little temporary setup. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Nice, guys.
You go first.
All right, you guys go. Let me just pull this out of the way. Nice, nice, nice. Another sulcata.
Probably
Here.
150, maybe 150.
150 pounds.
Yeah.
Nice. That's a big guy. That's a big old tortoise.
And well, that, my friends, is going to end today's episode. I hope all of you guys did enjoy watching today's video, bringing the other tortoise from the abandoned zoo here to my house. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up and let me know down below what was your favorite part of today's video. Was it going to the Reptile Expo or was it going back to the abandoned zoo? And if you guys are not yet subscribed yet to me and you want to see the rest of my wild, crazy animal family, well, guys, all you have to do is go right now and subscribe below.